Hi YouTube, it's WitchyFarmer, and we're going to have a tarot reading. I do not have my new mic plugged up, so if the sound quality ends up being poorly, I apologize. I wonder what the sound difference would be like if I just grabbed my mic and plugged it up real quick and didn't even restart the video or anything. I guess we'll find out what the sound quality difference is. Be able to figure it out real easily right now. Okay, so we'll see how the sound difference is. It'll jump in this video. We can see how many people freak out about it. Not that all that many people are actually watching these right now. Although, I have gotten over 500 views, so that's really cool. I hope more people start finding my videos and watching them. Maybe I'll even get a few more subscribers. Especially since I'm actually making content. Nope, I got one card. A mistake is something to learn from. Full moon. Sorry. Need to clear my head so I can actually focus on the energy that needs to be received. Get an actual message for you guys instead of some random jumble of information. Which, I mean, that's really all messages are, is information that makes sense together. Remember to respond rather than react. Full moon energy again. I got 3 full moon cards last night. Every journey begins with a first small step. New moon energy. So, this is not all full moon energy, although I would have... It's kind of funny that we haven't gotten a wild card the past couple nights. Okay. message are we receiving tonight? What message are we receiving tonight? Got the Queen of Wands coming out. Got the King of Cups and the Six of Cups coming out together. It's interesting energy. Seven of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. That's interesting. I think maybe these are supposed to be in a different order. Yeah. Oh. Six of Pentacles. Pentacles and Cups energy. Lots of Pentacles and Cups. A little bit of fire. And Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Okay. So tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. What is going on with the Queen of Wands? Page of Pentacles energy. That's funny. So now we've got the Page, the Knight, and the Queen out here. Okay, so I was about to ask why the Queen of Wands was the Page of Pentacles, or has the Page of Pentacles. There's some kind of emotional blockage here. Okay, so it's the Six of Cups, and I feel like either she's being badly influenced by the Six of Cups, which means that she's suffering due to her nostalgia or something from her past that's coming back to her, and it's deeply bothering her, or she is causing a deep bother on somebody else because she's in their energy. Could be this Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles definitely kind of screams Virgo energy to me, because purity, virgin, Virgo, virgin, whatever. And the Page of Pentacles would obviously be the young woman of the suit. That's Saturn energy. So it could be someone who is nearing a Saturn return that is a multiple of 7. We got Taurus energy. That could also be this Page of Pentacles. So Saturn is about maturity and learning. And then we've got Taurus, and stubborn. Bull-headed bit. Okay. So let's move on to this Six of Cups. King of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups did come out in reverse energy, which means that she does have something going on with her. So, this King of Cups is in reverse as well. And he is coming out with this Six of Cups energy. But the Six of Cups is in the upright, whereas with the Queen of Wands, it was in the inverse, the reversed. And then what just came out was Sagittarius. And I've been talking a lot about how Sagittarius is truth energy. But I brought it up only once before, maybe twice, that Sagittarius also rules like the foreign, like things that are different. And I mean, but then of course Sagittarius can also be a Sagittarius. So, why is Sagittarius here with this King of Cups, Six of Cups energy? Why is Sagittarius here? Now, I did myself a personal reading before I got on here to do this reading, and I had a Nine of Cups in reverse show up, and so when I asked about it, got Virgo and Jupiter. Okay, so that's interesting. Virgo's in reverse. Jupiter, I think, Jupiter and Virgo are both in reverse on top of Sagittarius here now to explain this King of Cups, Six of Cups energy. Anyway, so I got the Nine of Cups and I asked what was needed to make it be not a Nine of Cups in reverse, but a Nine of Cups. And I got the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man means a change of perspective. And, with the card, with the Hanged Man being in the upright position, he would be seeing that Nine of Cups as a that Nine of Cups that's reversed as a Nine of Cups, because his perspective is different. And so I thought that was really funny. But the reason that came to mind is because the Queen of Wands here came out in reverse, and that would make her Six of Cups look upright to her. But here, the King of Cups is inverted, and his Six of Cups, even though it is in the upright position, looks like it's in the reversed position from his. And then I got Sagittarius energy on top of him, which means truth, foreigners, wisdom, happiness. Not wisdom. I don't think wisdom was one of the Four of Wands that just came out. That's interesting. Okay, so when I asked why the Sagittarius energy is here with this King of Cups, Six of Cups energy like it is, the response that was given to me was Jupiter and Virgo both in the reverse position. So that's very interesting. Virgo represents purity and innocence and, virgin characteristics. And she's here, and it's here in the reversed position. Jupiter is the planet of growth and expansion and abundance and everything. It's here in the reverse position with its zodiac sign, Sagittarius. So that's also interesting. Let's see this. Sagittarius first. Impulsive, independent, enthusiastic, happy, fun-loving, fearless, kind. Those all seem like you know, characteristics of innocence. Which is funny because, you know, we got the Six of Cups, which, let me specifically read this to you. So the Six of Cups in the upright position is you are filled with happy memories from the past, like reuniting with childhood friends or high school crushes. You feel carefree and imaginative. You bring harmony and cooperation to your current relationships. But then the Six of Cups in the reversed position in this book here says, you are clinging to the past but losing touch with the present. Make peace with your past and focus on the now where you can create lasting change. So then we kind of come back to the Queen of Wands being in the reversed position and seeing her Six of Cups like it's in the upright position, even though it's in the reversed position. And the King of Cups seeing his Six of Cups that's in the upright position as reversed because he's in the reversed position. It's definitely feels interesting because it's like their perception doesn't line up with reality. Maybe they're both, or maybe they're both seeing it both ways. Anxious until they find out which way it actually is. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups next. And the Seven of Cups here came out in reverse, which really just means that there are too many choices and you're having a difficult decision making one. I really don't know what's up with this Four of Wands energy that jumped out. It's very interesting. I know I switched these two cards around at the beginning of the reading, but if I put them back this way, it doesn't necessarily... I don't know. We'll get back to that. So maybe I don't know what to do with this Four of Wands. This Four of Wands means celebration, can mean a marriage, a family reunion. Maybe something of significance like this is coming up soon and could play a big part in what's going on with you. Whoever this message resonates with. I would like to put it back in the deck to actually continue to draw energy, but I don't know if it will come back out. If there would even be a point in putting it back, because if it doesn't come out for the rest of the reading, then I just lose the remembrance that this energy is here. And I don't know. I'm going to put it down here, and whenever I rewatch the video later, I will see what I was talking about when it came out, and that might help me figure out where it's supposed to be, because I don't remember if I was talking about the King of Cups or if I was talking about the Queen of Wands when it happened. And now I've got another card. Oh, Gemini. Gemini came out. This card is reminiscent of the Lover's card, but can also just mean that there's Gemini energy. It can be about communication because Gemini is the third house and ruled by Mercury. Lots of communication energy. Hell, maybe these are just the energy cards for the reading tonight. So we've got celebration or homemaking or something of the like, and Gemini energy. So communication and or lover's energy. Maybe we can get some information on these choices now. The Seven of Cups in reverse. What's going on here? Can you tell me about the choices we have going on? Oh, we've got that Eight of Pentacles energy coming out again. We've got Eight of Pentacles down here. Now we've got Eight of Pentacles up here. So one of the possible choices is just working, I guess. Moving. That could be moving towards something of significance for you. Or it could just be, you know, you getting a job or finding your career even, because the idea behind the Eight of Pentacles is that you're working on your craft. And if your craft would have to be, you know, something that you intend to do for a long time. Or at least until you get good enough at it that you don't feel like you need to work on it. But, you know, there's always going to be more to be done, honestly. Okay, so we've got Ace of Cups in reverse and Scorpio energy. Okay. So, there's a possibility for a creative or romantic venture that is half-baked with this Seven of Cups energy. We've also got the Scorpio energy, and then we just have Aquarius come out. I feel like, you know, like I said, this is a too many choices card. So, I mean, I don't know how many choices would come out if we sit here and just let it spit out. Because that seems like, you know, there's a possibility for some kind of romantic venture. But, okay, deep thinking, Aries, and Sun energy. Well, that's interesting. You're trying to tell me that I'm thinking too much about this? Yeah, Sun and Aries came out in reverse. So that's interesting. That's interesting. It could mean that the person is not embodying the qualities of an Aries that are necessary for them to do well. It could be, and then we've got the Sun in reverse, so maybe there's some kind of abundance blockage. Or maybe the Aries is being too impulsive, or but there's this strong thinking energy, so it doesn't feel like Aries energy. And then again, we have the Aries in reverse, and the Four of Swords is in the upright, which is just thinking, meditating, getting into a good mindset. But the Aries is in reverse, and so to the Aries, it would look like the Four of Swords is in reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse means overthinking. So then the question is the Aries overthinking, or just thinking, just figuring things out, but feels like they're overthinking. And having the Sun come out in reverse with the Aries in reverse like that Like, my sun sign is Aries, so, like, the fact that the sun is in reverse and Aries is in reverse almost makes me, gives me this kind of, well, if your sun is in Aries, it may seem like this, or this may be the case for you, like, and, you know, I got that while I was sitting there talking about how you don't know how many choices could be spit out at you if you just let it go, since there are too many choices. I don't know. Maybe I really am overthinking things. Maybe I should put these cards back and just see what else is going on. I don't think I need to have that whole monologue on TikTok. But I will leave the thinking card out here, because that seems to be of significance. Okay, so let's ask about this Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy. The fact that the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse is very interesting to me. So we're going to ask, why is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Is there significance to the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse? We got the Eight of Swords. So this Knight of Pentacles might be in reverse because they are holding themselves back. The Knight of Pentacles is already the slowest moving knight. You need self-discipline and systems thinking to achieve your goals. If routine is becoming stifling, do something different. See, yeah, I think it is supposed to be here. And that's what needs to be worked on. That's holding them back. But once they can get into this Eight of Pentacles energy, this working on themselves, they can get to be this Queen of Pentacles. So tell me about what kind of work needs to be done. This Eight of Pentacles, what kind of work needs to be done? What kind of work needs to be done for this person of Pentacles? We've got emotional work. Page of Cups in reverse. There's some kind of emotional immaturity that needs to be dealt with. Or it could have to do with children, which, I mean, children are emotionally immature. It is what it is. They have to be taught. Everybody has to be taught how to deal with their emotions. And you have to unlearn bad habits, too. A mistake is something to learn from. Remember to respond rather than react. Every journey begins with a first small step. So tell me, not really sure what else I need information-wise here, honestly. So I think we'll move on to this next bit. And we'll find out about this Six of Pentacles energy. What is being balanced? What is coming into balance or gaining reciprocity? What is please tell me about the reciprocity, the balancing of the scales in the Six of Pentacles. We've got Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, Six of Wands. Well, that's really interesting. So the Knight of Swords is in reverse here. The rest of these are all in the upright position. going off of this energy that I've been going with all of these pieces in reverse and how it changes the perspective of things. If the Knight of Swords here, who would be communication and very good at communication even here, just because I feel like this will be good to read. Knight of Swords in reverse. Quick action has turned to impulsiveness and later regret. Look before you leap, think before you act. Your ambitious energy may be overwhelming and off-putting to others. that almost sounds like Aries energy, huh? We'll come back to that. Now, if the Knight of Swords is, if instead of reading it like this, we were supposed to read it like this, the Knight of Swords, and you are driven, ambitious, and willing to dive in head first. You are quick to take action, but sometimes it is impulsive or forced. You are well educated and a confident communicator. So for someone who is like that, who might be dealing with someone who is more like the Knight in reverse, you could be feeling dissatisfied. You could feel like opportunities have come and gone and nothing is changing. There is no success to be found. Whereas somebody who is in the reverse position would be seeing the situation as maybe satisfying enough. Maybe they feel like they need to be saying no to these opportunities in order to find some kind of success. And it could just be personal success. Or it could be about them wanting to appear successful. Let's, tell me here about this Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands energy. The Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. What can you tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands energy? We've got Leo. So, Leo is the ruling house of children. So there could maybe be a choice having to be made about having a child. This is Ace of Pentacles energy, Two of Wands. If they're having to make, somebody's having to make a choice about whether or not they want to have a child. Or it could be somebody making a choice about whether or not they want to be involved with a Leo. Someone who has Leo energy. Why is Leo here with this energy? We've got Uranus and the Five of Swords. Maybe somebody feels like they let their pride get in the way and it is causing them to feel like they're on the losing end of a battle. The Five of Swords, especially in the upright position, is about a win-lose conflict. Somebody feels like they're either going to win or lose, and it may very well have to do with a Leo. That's not what I was doing. Let's look up Uranus real quick. Keywords: innovative, resourceful, imaginative, creative, revolutionary, radical, eccentric. And the Five of Swords: you have been engaged in a win-lose conflict. Trust has been broken, and you feel that you are acting in competition with others rather than collaboration. Look for common ground or seek forgiveness to move on. So, uh, it could be something that seems radical to reach out and talk to this person. Maybe you feel like the person is in a good energy, and so they don't need to be. It's better if you don't get into it. Hold on, let me read off some Leo stuff too, just so we have all the perspectives here. Okay, so Leo energy: bravery, authority, bold, meaning, generosity, learning, vision. So, this Leo energy, this choice that may or may not go somewhere, because the Two of Wands says that you don't know what you want and you need to step back and refocus on what inspires you. I'll read it off specifically. And you know what you want to manifest. Now you... No, because this is in reverse. You have an idea, but you lack a clear plan and have little energy to move it forward. Go back to your original idea and the energy and enthusiasm you initially felt. Let that guide you to the next step. So you have an idea. You know where you want to get to, but you don't know how to get there. And the only way you can make a plan, because you've about run out of energy on it, you're ready to give up on it. But if you really want it, you have to refine that passion. And it might you might feel like you're not sure if you're winning or losing. Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius. Aquarius energy is the weird, the eccentric. We heard radical. Let me go ahead and just reread it again. Or at least rattle off a couple of them. Creative, resourceful, revolutionary. It's something that you think is amazing. If you really feel like something is amazing, like, you gotta be brave and fight for it. Be brave. If you really want something that badly, be brave enough to fight for it, even if you're afraid you're gonna lose. All right. I think we're actually going to go ahead and do the whole cards of advice thing. And then our Moonology cards. And I think we're going to finish this reading out. Ten of Wands in reverse. Something has been feeling burdensome, and it's really weighing you down. But if you reach out and ask for help, you're likely to get it. If you really feel like you trust that person enough. Reaching out would probably be a good idea. Change your perspective. The Hanged Man. That Hanged Man, he's looking in the opposite direction than the Ten of Wands is. But, looking at the Page of Cups. So maybe this Ten of Wands in reverse, if you change your perspective, it will start to look like the Page of Cups. Something I think is funny is that the Page of Cups, because she's holding a cup with a fish in it. She's holding a cup with a fish in it. She's often described as looking as if she's about to go off on a fairy tale adventure. And I find that very funny. Because the Page of Cups is about romance and creativity, those emotions, those feelings. Your head and heart. Now, I really feel like this was supposed to come out in reverse, because you know what you want. Of course, we did have this Too Many Choices card come out. I don't know. We're gonna turn it sideways and say we're reading it both ways. So, either you know exactly what you want, but you're not making the choice because you're pretending you don't know what you want. Or if you are thinking about something that your head and heart are kind of disagreeing on. You're not sure which way you should do something. You're not sure which way you should do something because your heart wants you to be that, maybe your heart makes you feel like you're too impulsive and need to look before you leap. But then part of you also feels like you're satisfied with where you are, because if you don't make the decision, then you can live in a world of denial. Or you can just be blindly optimistic until you find that success that you think you'll get. Because, you know, if you just wait long enough, it'll fall into your lap. Nine of Wands. Healing energy, or you're almost there energy. Maybe you can't make this decision yet because you're healing and you're not sure if you're supposed to be trusting your head or your heart in this situation because you've been hurt. Maybe you need that reassurance. Or maybe you just feel like you need that reassurance even as you continue to push forward into it. And then we have the Emperor and the Nine of Swords come out both in reverse. So, this situation is keeping you up at night and not letting you step into your full power. So you either have to make the choice. You have have to make the choice. Because otherwise you're just blocking yourself from stepping into the power that you're supposed to have. And you keep yourself up at night and worry needlessly over something that you could resolve very, very easily. So let's get our Moonology cards here. We've got the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, that Gemini energy. And hold your vision, fix the moon. And Leo is the fixed fire sign. And we had Leo energy come out. I believe Taurus is also a fixed sign. Virgo, I believe, is mutable. Yeah. Virgo is mutable because... No, wait. That's... Yeah. Virgo is mutable because it's also Earth. Let's get one more Moonology card because we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini and hold your vision. Fixed moon. So... let's see if we can get one more. Some of these cards are reversed. I don't reverse any of these cards. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. I feel like those go all pretty well together, given this. I would say that's all pretty on point here. All right, so off to TikTok next. Have a good night, guys.